travelled a long way to come and see this building. It's a historic building.
Not allowed, mate, sorry.
Well, we'll just have a quick squeeze anyway. We won't be long, 5 minutes.
You're not allowed, mate.
No, we are.
No, pardon.
Say again, mate. No.
Not looking for like people do these like urban explorers.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're doing. Bit of urban exploring. You know how like
Just keep the cord.
that's all right, is it? Can we have your permission for that?
No. Permission to come on here, no.
Why? We're just wasting your
I
time.
told you can't come on side.
I can appreciate that, but at the end of the day, we're trespassing.
Yeah.
It's a civil thing.
Fosters.
So if you're in the police, you're going to be ignored, going to be actually wasting the police's time. If you report us, you will be committing a criminal offence. Because reporting a crime that isn't a crime is a criminal offence.
Okay.
So if you want to report us to the police,
Yeah.
we warn,
You will do.
we warn that it will be you, which is a criminal offence. At the end of the day,
No, because we're not committing offence because I told you you can't come on side.
and it's a civil thing. So if you ring the police, if you ring the police,
Is there children's
right?
at the moment? Just so I can be mindful. I don't like to get children in
Yes,
the
there
shops.
is.
There is. No worries.
you know, if you ring the police, then obviously you're going to report us as some criminal activity. Trespass is civil. So that means you're reporting.
But once you're told by a member of staff and your sites you can't come on
it
side.
wouldn't make any difference. Trespass is civil, right? So if it's a civil offence and you're reporting a criminal offence,
Yep.
it's not criminal. It's civil. That
Yep.
means you're falsely reporting, and that in itself is a criminal offence.
Plus we've told you that you have to leave sites.
Doesn't matter. So that's trespass. We're getting, there's 2 different laws in this country. One of them's criminal and one of them's civil, right? Trespass is civil. Criminal, no. Civil, yeah. You don't ring the police for civil, because when they come, we'll tell them the same thing. Civil.
Yeah.
And they'll say, all right, well, they told us something else.
Well, the police officers leave quicker than what you leave for us.
Well,
so.
no, they won't know, because at the end of the day, they don't normally talk to us. Normally, people like myself don't turn around and say, you have committed a criminal offence by ringing them. They don't normally hear that sort of argument. That's not the argument they hear. Right, so when I turn around and I say, you committed the criminal offence because you said that I was committing the criminal offence when I wasn't, that's a false report.
We're not going to report that, mate. We're going to report the fact that we want you off site. That's it.
It's not criminal. Which bit of that don't you get? So who are you reporting it to?
The police.
It's not criminal.
Fair
And
enough.
do I have to say it 15 times? It's not criminal.
Fair enough, but they'll escort you off site.
They won't escort you. It's not criminal. The police will come down and they'll talk to us, and then we'll say, you've committed the criminal offence by reporting a crime that hasn't occurred, because civil isn't criminal.
Doesn't matter, let's see what they say.
Well, bring them down. But I'm telling you now, you're being forewarned that you'll be the ones that are actually committing the criminal offence.
I'm willing to take that risk.
Well, it's not a risk. It's not a risk that you have to take. It's actually fact. Well, when they come down, I'll explain to them that I told them, and you still wasted the time. It'll be the fourth set of police. So we'll just carry on looking round. We're not committing any physical things or anything like that. So, we're just looking. That's all. Observing.
Yeah, but you don't have the authority to do that.
Well, we do have the authority because this is in England, and
That's right. That's correct.
so this is in England. So my sovereignty, gives me the permission.
Yeah, but it's private land, Paul, so.
A what?
Private land.
Private land, yeah. And as I've just explained to you
And
15 times.
You need authority of
Of
the landowner.
And what happens if you don't get the authority of the landowner?
You're not allowed on site.
Would that be a civil thing?
You're not allowed on site.
Would that be a civil thing?
You're not allowed on site.
Oh, sure. It's a civil thing. Tapes to court.
It's beside the point, don't
Tapes to court. It's a civil thing.
Yeah,
it's not criminal.
If you've not...
It's not criminal.
I get that. You just keep repeating yourself.
So
all I'm saying...
So if the police deal with criminals,
if you
right?
don't...
If you understand that the police deal with criminals, so if you understand that it's not criminal, why would you ring the police?
I'm not ringing the police.
Well, why would anybody?
If you don't have the authority to be on private land, and
I do have the authority.
You don't.
I'm telling you that. All right, then let's go down.
who
Let's
gave
go down
you
the
the
route. Let's go
authority?
down the route of I'm squatting. Squatters' rights. Shall we go down that
Who
route?
gave you the authority?
Who gave you the authority to be on this land?
I'm working here, Paul.
Well, I own it.
You know,
I own it.
You don't tell.
Are you the owner?
No, Paul.
So I'm telling you that I'm the owner.
I've met the owner.
I'm telling you that I'm the owner.
You're not the owner.
I'm telling you that I am.
But I've met him.
But the only thing that you can do to get me off is to take me to court. If I tell you that I'm the owner, you can take me to court. But you've got to be the owner. You've got to prove that you've got the land. Otherwise, squatters' rights comes in.
Yeah.
What do you call them? Yeah. Wasting your time. Wasting the police's time. And that's the criminal offence. And you don't really understand that. And that's a sad offence. Isn't it? I mean, can you understand that? That a false report,
How long does this take to take for?
I don't know.
No idea. You got any idea?
do you have any idea? walking up to see it.
Yeah.
Well done. Thank you. Appreciate it. See, that's civil, isn't it?
Don't tell them they need to go inside. They don't need to go inside.
No, we're doing a welfare check.
Who you are.
We're doing a welfare check.
What's he going to do about it?
You're trying to antagonise
No, I'm not trying to. What pisses me off is the fact that you've just turned around and told this lady she's got to go inside. Why?
Yeah, because I don't know you for Adams.
Don't know you from Adam.
Well,
He
no.
don't know you from Adam.
I'm here to look after the place.
Look after the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
there was no reason why I couldn't have spoke to them, is there?
Well, I'll just make sure they're inside for the
So now they're in there thinking that for some reason, anybody they come into contact with is unsafe, right? You pretty much just pushed them in there. I didn't put a hand on it. Just watched you. I didn't help it, or it was outside.
all we're doing is just having a look around. I mean, why is there an issue being
They don't need to do anything.
All right,
Nothing you say. Like I don't need to
do you live here?
Yeah.
You like it?
Don't have to do what you say.
You don't have to be with evil eyes. They're not scared me one bit.
No, they're not trying to.
Don't
They're
scare
not
me one
evil
bit.
eyes. They're not evil. You bring my eyes for evil, then that's
Try and antagonise something that's not going to happen. Try and antagonise something that's not going to happen.
Antagonise.
Yeah.
You mean antagonise?
That's the one, sorry, yes.
Antagonise. No, I'm not at all.
You are.
No, I'm not. I want to know why it is you just told them they've got to go inside when
That's
no, they
my
don't.
personal decision.
It's not
Their
theirs.
safety.
That's the
Not
thing.
theirs.
Is
We live in a free country
country.
where they have a right to come and go.
Yeah, they might do.
Yes,
But I
you've
don't
got no
know
right
you,
to
you don't know
dictate to
me, so I put them inside for safety.
But you put
Not a big
you
issue,
put-
is it?
You put
Put
them
it in
inside. Just your choice of words is a big issue.
You
You
could
put them
you
inside.
could flip that and turn
No,
around
I
and...
didn't put an ask them to go inside.
Well,
I
you just said
flip
you put
that.
them
I
inside.
could flip that right, and turn around and say I'm 95% sure that most people that stay in here haven't been vetted properly, right? You could turn around and say that they're a fucking safety
For me
issue
personally,
for
I don't know their situation, their medical history, so I don't know.
Well, exactly. This is what
You
I mean.
don't know
you
anybody's.
just admitted it there. You don't know them
You
from
don't know
Adam.
anybody's
No, we
medical
don't.
history, really. So you know, I
You
mean,
don't know
like,
them from Adam. So
you can't. You shouldn't assume that we're here just to like sort of cause trouble. When normally all we want to do is basically do a welfare check. We want to speak to a few of your.
check, is it? When
We
you're
want to
telling them to get inside.
We want to speak to a few of your residents just to make sure that the £50,000 a year that they get per person, they're getting, you know, like steaks or whatever for tea. You know what I mean? Otherwise,
They're not getting steaks.
well, why not? I mean, if it costs £50,000 per person, what are they getting?
They're not getting
£1,000 a week.
What are they eating in here then?
I ain't
It
gonna
don't
tell
matter.
you what
So
they're
you
eating.
can tell me
No,
they're not
talk
eating
no
that,
more.
but
You
you
can
can't
see
eat.
what I'm
Don't
saying.
talk
If
about
If they've got nothing to talk to us about,
But I
they've got nothing to fill.
But I am talking to you though.
Why are you telling people? I bet you're the type that goes home and fucking kicks
I
your
mean,
dog.
all right, they're not on £1,000. They're not on £1,000 a week food budget because obviously, like, you've got to make a profit. You know, the owner's got to make a profit and this, that, and so on. But are you filming me? You're supposed to tell me.
You don't tell me you.
I don't need to. I'm a member of the public. You're a member of the SIA.
You're on private- you're
Doesn't
on
matter.
private
Doesn't
land.
matter. It doesn't matter where I am. You've got to tell me that you're filming me if you start filming me.
You're being filmed, mate.
Cheers. So can I have a copy of that recording?
You can ask
I
the
can
management.
get it. It's not more than just asking. I can have a subject access. I'd like a copy of that.
That's fine. Ask the management team, mate.
Can I have your address, name and address of the company that you work for, so that I can request a subject access? I'm not joking. We'll wait till the police come, and they can provide you with the details if you want,
That is
or you can
perfectly
give me
fine.
them.
We'll wait for the police to come.
And all I'm doing is asking for your details so that I can get what I'm legally allowed to see.
And I'm not declining. I'm just saying, let's wait for the police.
Well, just give me the name and the address. Are you scared of who you work for?
No.
So why can't you tell me who it is?
I will when the police is here.
Why when the police are here?
Because I will when the police is
You know, like normal people, if they're asked who their employer is,
Yeah.
and they're doing a good job for their employer,
Yeah.
will want to big up their employer. Are you not that sort
Fair
of person?
point. Fair point.
Oh, sorry.
What's a fair point?
So, do you not want? So I'm giving you now the opportunity to big up your employer. You know, you're obviously doing a good job. Like there's no people around, so like you've managed to corral them all away. So you're doing a good job. So you know, like you should be bigged up, shouldn't you? So who's the company that we're bigging up? Can you not tell me? No. So you think your company's doing the wrong thing then?
I don't think anything, mate.
Well, I mean, you obviously do, but
I'm-
your silence,
I'm not
your,
gonna-
your silence speaks volumes.
I'm not going to engage with you any
Well, you
further.
are engaging with me.
I've been telling you I'm not going
But
to.
you are engaging. You're telling me. You're telling me one thing, but doing another. Because while you're still here, you're engaging. Now you're walking away. Now you're not engaging. You're learning slowly. Lovely hotel, isn't it?
Oh, beautiful, yeah.
You know. Do you think it'll ever reopen?
I've got no idea, in fairness. I don't know how long they're here for.
No.
But, well, I don't know how true it is. I mean, I know people work here and they said that they're struggling to find houses big enough for a lot of families here.
All right, yeah.
So
what, you think you'll just be like an indefinite?
well, I'm not long they've been here now. They've been here a few years, but it's how long the government keeps on paying for them, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I know that it's going to need a full refurb when they go. But
Beautiful building, not outside though, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's listed. I mean, there's some really nice things in there. I don't like it. English heritage is obviously they've got a football court, so you look at
well, it's pretty old.
well, definitely old, yeah.
But there's a listed sundial in the garden.
Well, I thought it was a sundial, yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it like, yeah.
I don't know if you're allowed to go into the grounds anymore.
You're not, but I did.
Good morning.
That is a gate for horses. I mean, that's amazing, isn't it, really? Not cars, but horses. Apparently there's large families here, and they can't house them anywhere, they can't find any big enough houses, so he thinks it's going to be open indefinitely. The blue plaque is because of the sundial. I asked him about the sundial, I asked the security about the sundial, he didn't know anything about it, but apparently the blue plaque is the sundial in the garden that's obviously like there from 1650 or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
So it's not a case of. So the only reason they're really here, you're telling me, is because of the size of the families that are in there,
yeah.
and we don't
We can't
build houses that
Big enough.
accommodate
No.
for a family
No.
of that size.
No. So they'll probably be here for an indefinite length of time because obviously they're rather.
So an indefinite length in time. I'm thinking,
Well,
like,
he
how
basically-
much would me or you pay for something
Well, he said,
private rented like
he
this?
said it basically depends on how long the government carry on paying for it. But he said definitely, I mean, he knew people that worked here, and he said definitely when they go, they'll need a complete refurb. So, unless you want to see something else. I mean, I would say I've gone and have a look at the sundial. It's quite a nice sundial, but you know, security might say. Because he did say, I don't think you're allowed to go in there anymore. And I said, well, we're waiting anyway. He said, yeah, good man.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, the public obviously still want to go in, but for whatever reason, the security's saying no. Can't go in.
Not allowed, mate.
But I mean, why don't you just open up the gardens for people? I mean, like, you know, see the plaque?
Not allowed.
Do you see the blue plaque? Yeah? The blue plaque, that basically says there's something special here. And there is. The sundial is special. You know. What's our name? What? Council. Not council, is it? I mean, it's gonna be
Oh, is it
public.
actually the council that own them?
It's the council.
Ah.
So it's not, so it is public. So when you say it's private, it's not actually private. If the council own it, then it's public, isn't it? It's what the, is that right? Is that the way it is?
What's that?
If you say the council own this building, right, and the council has
Tell him
public-
not to worry
public
about
access,
recording, man. Recording is all within the law. I don't know why anyone's worrying.
For our safety, mate.
Pinnack.
Come on,
Photography
man.
in Pinnack. Photography.
Apart from
is not a
highlighting these
crime.
hotels,
There
you
you
could say that this camera's also for my safety, right?
I mean, are you at work at the moment?
Yeah.
And smoking? You know that's illegal, don't you? Well, it is.
I'm on my break.
I just said, are you at work? You just finished your dinner, so you obviously just finished it.
I'm on break.
So you're still on your break now. Don't engage with him. Don't engage with him. This guy's just an argumentative sod. Oh, right, sorry, you're talking about me, aren't you?
And he's rude as well as you.
Road. Because, what, sod? You don't like earth? Because that's all it is. A sod is a piece of earth. Did you not know that? Well, now you do. So, call it an education. You know, what can I say? Everybody uses words differently, don't they? You know what I mean? You want to watch that walking, though, while we're at work? You say you're on your break now, which is fair enough. But, you know, generally, like, if you're not on your, like, they brought out a law, didn't they? Said you couldn't smoke at work. Go figure. I mean, you think all this way down here, nobody's going to say no. But, you know. Obviously, if you're going to say something about us walking down on a council-owned building, council-owned land, we haven't got in. You just said the council on it. You said the council on it. You said it's up to the council. I'm not trying to put words in your mouth. Did you not say it's up to the council? I mean, you know what I mean? I just think it's wrong that you've got a historic sundial in your garden that basically English heritage has come down and said there's a sundial here and you're stopping people from looking at it. I mean, like, all you need to do, come down, take a photograph of it and go. It's not a big deal. It wouldn't be any big deal for you. You know what I mean? Like, and that might make the cohesion in the community a little bit better. Would you not agree? Would you not agree? No? You're just not talking to me? No. No worries. Oh, you know.
You're antagonising by standing there, you know? And now we've got like some kind of audience. So I feel like if I didn't have an audience, I wouldn't imagine you want to show it. And even the chef's out. Even the chef's out, man. It's dinner time. People are hungry. You know.
Well, the Mexican standoff.
That tumbleweed goes fast.
Well, you know, we can all get caught up in the term of how we go.
Pardon?
Sorry?
What'd you say?
Talk to Bet, you're not two yet.
Oh, that's original.
Oh, he likes his Milky Bars.
So do I. You think I get a gut like this from not eating my Do you want me not to do it behind the camera? Here, do you want me to pass it my mate and do it in front of the camera? Is that what you'd like? There we are, mate. In front of my camera. Yeah? Do you think the camera doesn't bother me? Cameras are cool. Stick your camera on.
I don't need to.
Huh?
Oh, we've already got one on, don't worry.
Why are you all coming out? You want me to put on a show? You want me to do a dance for you?
No, not really.
So go in there.
I don't need to.
I thought you had to keep the place safe.
I am standing here, so I can keep an eye on you.
What, from a jester?
I'm a what?
Alright. You're a sellout. You sell this country out.
Perfect.
Are you alright with all this, yeah?
Say again?
I said, are you okay with this whole scenario, yeah?
I have no questions for you.
No, but are you alright with it?
I have no more questions for you.
I'm asking you a question, bro. Are you okay
And like I said, I've got no more questions. You're asking
with
me
the
a question.
crisis that we have in this country right now?
Did you just tell me to F off then, Bert?
No.
Because if you don't agree with it and you're still doing it anyway, you're a sellout. And if you do agree with it, you're still a sellout.
I have no answers at all for you.
Sellout.
Okay, let me think.
See you later. Wait, you know, like, I'm stubborn as a mule, mate. I will stay here literally until you go in. And if you don't, I'll just bring the car further down off the main road and park here for the night.
You won't be, trust me.
You want what? What are you going to do?
How are you going to get past?
How am I going to get past where?
All the little barriers with your car.
Well, there's a barrier there.
Yeah.
What, the cones?
Yeah.
I'll run straight over those cones.
That's criminal damage then, isn't it?
Oh, well done. You're on the ball. Well, what I'll do then, because that's such a genius, you know, the fact you brought that to my attention, I'm now going to move the cones before I drive through.
But then I'll stand there.
Mate, you're a large man, but you're not the size of a wide road.
I'll car there.
Pardon?
I'll just put my car there then.
You can't put your car there.
Why can't I?
Why can yours be there and mine not be?
Because I'll stop them getting on.
But why? How can you do what, under what authority can you do that?
Because of my job.
What? To park your car here?
Yeah.
It best be a long car, otherwise I'll just cut across the grass.
No.
I will.